Diggers, I am Grandpa Max Angor, and we're back with more, well, in this case, Tiny Rogues, but after I inevitably die again, I'm going to play some more Hades. Oh, before we start, I did want to show off the cinders so that, so that I could terrify John, because he's been playing this game. So, these go through lists. You have to beat all four. You have to beat all four, and then it unlocks the other four. So I'll read them off for you, John. And you get 260% mastery experience. That's how you get to 30 before you're fucking 80. Bosses have 25% less health and armor in the first phase, but 25% more health and armor in the second phase. Your starting weapon has a negative enchantment. Weapons are more likely to spawn with negative enchantments. Floors contain up to 3 times more packs of enchanted enemies. Stamina regeneration is delayed by 3 seconds on floor 1, 2 seconds on floor 2, and 1 second on floor 3. Increased chance for cursed rewards to appear. -2 inventory slots. Bosses are initially accompanied by 2 semi-automatons. Some doors appear spiked, inflicting 1 damage to you when you go through them, or you can bomb them. Bosses, mimics, and basilisks are enchanted. Adds additional oppressive and enemy enchantments into the pool of enemy enchantments. Your first set of trait choices will not reveal any information about the traits except their attribute type. Poison lasts 10 additional rooms. Poison also slows your movement speed. Poison also reduces your stamina regeneration speed. A Soul Automaton X variation will sometimes invade a combat encounter and attack you. These things are no fucking joke. Bosses subdue you for 8 seconds when the fight starts, and upon transitioning, you deal 50% less damage while subdued. On Death's Door, you start with 1 heart. You start without any class inherent soul hearts. Your armor starts out not repaired, and your health flasks start empty. And enchanted enemy packs are enchanted with an additional modifier. Fucking ouch. But we're slowly getting our way up to level 30 enchantment, or mastery. And this run's already fucked. Because we've already died. We've already lost our soul revival. That is how hard this fucking run is. But we'll get it. One of these days we'll get it. And I will get it on stream, I hope. Yeah. That's gotta be because of my fucking controller setup. Whatever. Keys. We always seem to need keys. Motherfucker! We do not need gold, though. We are set on gold. A V-Flask. Bro. There we go, now we're not quite as fucked. Way! We need those levels. We need those perks. Bro! Oh, this motherfucker! Jesus! Whew! And we don't have any way to... No. Enchanted Forest is crap. Extra bombs. Yeah, we could use them. Offhand or accessory. Well, if we can stick with ranged... Bro! Fuck off! This is gonna suck. Look at how little damage I'm doing. Terrible. But we'll get it eventually. What in the hell? A balloon bundle. House slippers? Cat ears. 20% chance charmed enemies. Does the maid costume charm? I mean, I guess I'll put those up, because what else am I gonna fucking do? Ugh. Seriously? It doesn't help when the fucking game doesn't give you any kind of help. Executioner's Sword, Arcane Shuriken, or Triangule. We'll take that. Huh. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit! No, that does a nice amount of damage. Oop, got a message. Oh, I got a message from my editor. Let's see what he has to say. Hopefully it works out. Let you know like always. Okie doke. What is that? Warcry. Yep. Whatever. A shrine or a treasure rock. Ooh, a babby. Definitely use a babby. Oh, God in heaven. Seriously. Well, seriously, how the fuck are you supposed to avoid that? Fucking game. One more try. On crit, your next primary also deals a crit. You start with a songbook that allows you to collect and choose different songs to play affecting sound damage you deal. That could be interesting. Song of Delight. Glee. Movement speed. Ugh. Gold upon entering a tavern. Gold price of items in shop. It's not terrible, actually. We need the gold, though. Well, not here, we don't. Ooh, a song. Joy, lucky hit chance. We do need the bombs. Oh, god damn it. Oy, oy. Lucky. Wait, what? Wow, we're gonna have a lot of lucky hits. But not with curses, we're not. Yoink. Bro! Ooh, 10 souls. We need those. Oh, this motherfucker! Cool. Bro! Oh. I truly hate that cocksucker. I have had him show up on the first room. Ooh, big int. Isn't this a two-handed weapon? It is a two-handed weapon. Oh boy. Fuck off! Keep firing. Never doubt never doubt fucking lucky shots, I guess. Thank God there's no time limit or I'd be really fucked. God in heaven, that was awful. Booties! Better booties. There we go. Whoa, Nelly. Luster Scroll, Wisp Wand, Sickles. I'm not entirely sure I like this. It really does seem to be working. God, that's so weird. No, it's working. It is just weird. Sure. Ah, I got the fire one. Love to see it. We need the gold. Yes. Bro, for fuck's sake. Yeah, but isn't this lucky? No, it's quick. No, that's fine. Six and 7. Or 8 and 7. Yeah, that'll work. Wispy motherfuckers. Booza Mahal. Wait, don't we have the dice? We do have dice. We have a lot of dice. Ooh, magic. There we go, that's what we want. Because this one's not bad, but if we can find an instrument, all the better. Haha! Got aim. My lack of primary attack. This weapon has a 20% lucky crit. Those need to go away. Body armor. Oh god! That was pure dumb luck. Dude, what is wrong with this fucking game? Come on! Oh, Jesus. Ugh. This is very stressful. Boxing shorts. No. Oven mitts. No. No. Actually, yes. Safari hat. 1 maximum companion. Your companions grant 25% reduced stats. I don't have any fucking companions. Oh, Gewalt. That was very stressful. Whoa, 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 why the fuck? Cocksuckers. Watcher orb. That'll sell. Dude! double aura. Magic find. Yay, money. Where's the tax collector? No markers. Thinking we're gonna need a shot boar. A Borgar! Ooh! Do not even begin to care. You. Yeah, we're fucked. Fucking goddamn ghosts. Oh, it's just so annoying. I got a message from Wayfarer Games. What do they want? Oh! Ruby won again. Nice. Wonder if I'll win a free month of fucking, what's it called? Of Nitro. A guitar. A bell. Two to 5, 4 to 8. Whoa. I knew I was prudent. 212, 265. Okay, so it's not as fast. Ah, that explains it. Yes, flavor. Give me a flavor. It won't help. I hate having to be so close. An epic weapon? I don't think you're gonna give me better, but I'm gonna try. Throwing range, instrument magic, metal guitar. Bro! Also triggers lightning. Fans melee, staff melee. Okay. Okay. I will try the metal guitar. I kind of have to. Oh, Fortuna. Whoops. Fine. Alright. Made your point. I'm very impressed. Oh, this motherfucker again! Ugh. There we go. Uh-oh. A baby! Oh, god damn it. I am as stunned as anyone. Because I should not be alive. A star? Each mana worm grants mana. Okay. We have in Babby. Now we have to immediately run because these fuckers will do lots. Oh, come on with that shit. An arcane familiar. Ooh, another song. Acceptance. There we go. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we'll do this one. Lightning conductor. Yeah, that seems to be working. Oh, this motherfucker again. Dick. Oh, okay. Ah. Get him, kids. Please get him, kids. Hey, I'm the better bard. That's funny. Jesus. During combat, periodically shoots a quasar beam. Meteor armor. Wow. That is really fucking good. So is that. But so is that. But so is that. Okay. Already fucking taking damage. Oh, there's the place on the beam. Yep. Well. Hey, wait. Burn, shock, arcane familiar, and shock. Since we're doing shocking damage, we can get rid of burn aura. Lightning something. Lightning always strikes twice. Oh Jesus, that's a great one. We don't need a rare weapon. Well, we can sell it, I guess. That is crap. That is crap. That is really big crap. Ow. Pride. Sure, we're probably fucked. And we don't have enough. Greetings, are you here to learn ancient combat techniques? I shall teach you one lesson only. Precision. There we go. Ooh, extra crit chance. Perfect, we need that. How many curses do I have? Zero, nice. Love to see it. Now we're talking. Let's see what we got here. Come here, you. Fierce, extra damage. Nice. And a blood chest. Motherfucker! Whoa, that is a lot. I dig this music. This is good shit. Oh, I finally do the damage. Goldeen. I mean, I'm not gonna get him this time. But low, we did so much. Excuse me. I need more coffee. Wait, did I unlock somebody new? Nope. Where's my mouse? There it is. Always encounter the Enchantress. Now we need 2 more, 29 and 30. Lazy Stroll and Babbies. Or a weapon. A weapon would be really fucking useful. Okay. I think what I'll do is either clip or highlight. Probably have to highlight the Cinder read for one Mr. John. Or maybe I'll just send him the video. That's probably what I'll end up doing.
Reckless Image, hi, great retro game music and sound effects.
Hey, Recluse, how's it going, bud? This is stream 2 of the day, and I'm probably going to be doing 3 just because I know I'm going to need to take a break between now and midnight because I'm going to stay up all night to do a New Year's stream. So that'll be fun. And now we play Hades, a game I'm actually kind of sort of good at. Oh, we're doing punchies.
Reckless Image, yeah for sure. Pace yourself.
To the old collection.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across
Well,
a guy like
my
me out
roommate
there, you
is
just
going to
give him a
make
good
old
stab right in
fashions
the back
or
without a second thought before we send you
something like
crying back to
that.
Papa.
He said we got oranges, so he's going to make old fashions. Or was it some? It was some simple drink, because you know New Year's you drink. So at least some of my stream will be drank.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
All right. Oh yeah, I've been needing to do this forever.
Don't need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties faster with this extra heat.
Quiet, you! I want to get rid of those fucking horse fights.
Lord Poseidon.
Posy! What do we got?
I have to tell you something, little
Ah,
Hades.
this.
My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts.
Reckless Image,
to see
it's
if
nice you are getting drinks
worthy.
made for you.
And you are.
Yep.
My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything. Especially to smash your enemies to bits.
So how's your New Year's going? I've already done 2 laps. One of them with Chip, one of them with, well, with just my audiobook. Because I go faster without the dog slowing me down. Never thought I'd say that about a pit bull.
What do we have here? More witches.
Money. So yeah, basically, Recluse, what I decided was I've tried to do the big games that I thought people would enjoy watching, and unless there's actually people here, my brain just cannot stay engaged. But with these games, I can always talk, because I'm busy, you know, kind of ADD twitching around with, you know, dodging and shit. So my brain is always going in that way where I can have something to say. Where do you go, you little fuckers? Really? Oh, you...
Reckless Image, I did my exercise, then lots of chores, took the cat out for a walk and dropped off the rent check. Eventually I'll get to play some.
Oh, you've got a cat that can walk on leash? That is surprisingly hard to train them to do sometimes. Sometimes they're little assholes about it. Oh, Christ. Fat motherfuckers.
There she is.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same
I
demeanor
can't wait
or
for
see
Hades
eye to eye.
2.
Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Oh, baby.
Appreciate the backup.
When Divine Strike is that strong, not even Divine Dash can hold up. Apparent Chaos! So, Reckless, are you familiar with this game? Oh, a daddy hammer! Well, not for the fists. I don't need a daddy hammer for the fists.
Reckless image. Well, this cat really likes to go outside, so I associated that with a harness. It's the only safe way.
Nice. Oh, god damn it, I pressed the wrong fucking button!
Difficult even for me to sense your presence.
Reckless image. I have heard about it, but no, not otherwise.
It's really good.
Within the underworld's quietest.
It's I don't even mean it's good because oh it's got good voice acting, oh it's got good music, oh it's got good gameplay. That's all true. It has also got really good sound design. If I turn off the music and you turn off your eyes, you can hear where the enemies are coming from. So blind people can play it. They can't play it well. They have to use a mod to be able to read all the boon stuff and get to the doors, but they can still play it.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. Master Chaos, everyone makes
Fucking
offerings to my
goddamn
relatives
flute.
upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material.
So when Hades 2 comes out, I'm going to really try to get the dev team to make the game blind accessible from the outset with no mods. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I know I'm going to try.
You move in darkness, practically unseen sometimes. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
That one. I like the dash strike.
Reckless image. Very cool. Since I mostly listen on these streams, I enjoy games that I can tell what's going on by sound. And streamers that narrate the action.
And I'm locked in.
I don't narrate. I don't do descriptives anymore. I used to, but literally nobody stopped by. But I do try to keep the
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
I do try to keep the music down so that you can hear where everything is coming from, because I need to hear where everything is coming from.
Let's do this again sometime.
Now isn't that mouth on the twin fists there in your possession, Zagreus? Last god I saw bedecked in those old gloves was Demeter herself, oh, way back when. She was a real fighter at the time, not just a naysayer.
Revenge dash, yes. That will keep us safe. Rewards are hidden, so we'll choose left. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, damn! Goddamn ringers. And I do like how each enemy has a different sound. And the traps have sounds, and everything has sounds, and bullets have sounds. Fucking great. And I'm half deaf in my left ear, so I don't even get the full benefit. Motherfucker! Squirrely little bastard. Ooh, I got a key. I need keys for the gun. Oh god, here we go. Many skulls.
Farewell. Who's getting punched?
It's specifically the dash strike why I went for Athena attack, because that thing has a wide margin, and there's an upgrade that makes it even bigger. I mean, that thing can be an absolute murder machine if you buff it up right. But even if you don't, it still does a lot of damage.
There's something.
Gems, yay. But yeah, like, if someday some RPG comes out that people want to hear me do, I'll do it. I need people to be in the chat. If literally one person is in the chat, as evidenced by right now, I never shut up. But if nobody's in the chat, I get so caught up in the game that I never talk, and it's not fun for anybody. Yay, heart. Let's go right this time.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Yay.
Here again.
Heals for reals. Posy. Wait. Posy here? I'm not sure about that. Posy could be good though. If we get cast or if we get one of his passives, it would be good.
My oceans, they are filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Special. Your boons with knockaway also rupture. Wait. Oh. So yeah, whenever I use my whenever I use my call, I will also rupture.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now...
Reckless image. Haha, yet. I used to follow a streamer who said just talk to the audience, whether you have one or not.
I am bad at playing make-believe. I really am. I wish I would pay for this. I would pay for a fucking chat GPT bot or something to be in my chat and randomly, like, say things and ask me questions and shit. But they don't have technology that good yet. And that makes me sad. But, like, if I get an audience, if I can get people to show up and talk, yeah, I mean, I'm being like Flynn. Misty's doing her job, you know, reading out TTS. But until then, I'm kind of stuck just blurting out my thoughts.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Ow! Vile fiend, I'm having at thee! Thee and I shall have fisticuffs, you motherfuckers! Oh, you whore!
Oh, no.
That's the hardest time I've ever had with her. And all because, because I got fucking stuck between her and a pillar and a bunch of bad guys that swung all at the same time. That's just bad luck on my part. Let's grab some dosh.
Okay.
Good thing I grabbed the dosh, because now I've got to redo fucking Death Defiance. Do I want to get rid of Rupture? I can't see it as being very useful, but Flash Call is really good. Bolt Strike nearby foe? No, I can see that working too.
So much for Tartarus. Done.
So, if you do want to look at your computer real quick, Recluse, Asphodel is where blind people go to die. Because if you look, there are no walls. All there is floor and lava. And the audio cue for the lava is so quiet it might as well not even exist. And it plays when you start taking damage. So blind people are utterly fucked in Asphodel. One of the mods parts of the mod disables lava damage for this very reason. I don't approve of that. I think they should add like a sound cue or something, but I mean, it is what it is.
It's Hermes.
What's going on there, Cuz? Can I call you Cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
You can dash more, sprint and dirty, sprint and sturdy. Sprint and dirty, fuck. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession.
Reckless image just has a water sound. I wouldn't know it was hazardous. Could have a simmering heat sound.
Whew, felt that.
Well, like, right here. I'm walking through it. It's so fucking quiet and it's so, you know... Like, what I think they should do... And I've actually messaged the Hades people about this. They never got back to me. Of course they didn't, because I'm not popular enough. Fucking, I said what they should do is they should raise the sound level of the burn sound, like when you step in the lava, and they should have it play a quarter of a second before you get damaged from the lava. Because they already do that with the spike traps. When you step on a spike trap in this game, it makes a click right before the thing fires up. So, it's not like it would be cheating. It's not like it would be, you know, outside the bounds of balance. Because that is my thing. Not every accessibility advocate is like this, but I came from 4chan. I take game balance insanely seriously. But just because I think a game should be as balanced as the developers want it to be doesn't mean I think that the game should be inaccessible to us. So, when I try to make accessibility suggestions, I try to keep it within the confines of the game. Like, I did an Elden Ring review, and I suck at Elden Ring. And it's not because of the combat, although I do suck at the combat too, but that's just lack of practice. The combat's fine, whatever. The camera angle's actually better than Dark Souls, for me, personally, with my crappy eyes. But the problem I had with Elden Ring, and the reason I couldn't play it, is I didn't know where I was supposed to go. Apparently there's like a light that will guide you where you're supposed to go. I can't see that light. And it would not take very much for the developers to add in an option to make the light a little bit more visible. You know, maybe change the color a little bit to make it stand out a little more. And then the map is unreadable for me, just completely 100% unreadable. I cannot make heads or tails of it. And it would not take them much to add more easily discernible icons, right? Not changing the combat, not changing the difficulty of the game
Reckless
itself.
image. Oh, yeah, it's a really dark game as I recall.
Yeah, not changing the difficulty of the game itself, but making the game more accessible to people with disabilities. That's the kind of thing I do. I hate with a burning passion, easy mode. I think it is an insult to disabled people to have an easy mode for us. If you want to have an easy mode for your game, have an easy mode for your game. Don't say it's for us. That is insulting. Because that means that you care so little about us that you say, oh, I'll just put an easy mode, then those damn cripples can play it. No, that's not how this fucking works. It's the same thing with those goddamn colorblind filters that you see on all the AAA games. They don't work either. Colorblind people hate those goddamn filters because they do not work. There are better ways to fix colorblind issues. The way you fix a colorblind issue is instead of just having a color, you have some other thing that also does the same thing. In Tiny Rogues, you have the hearts and you have the stamina. Well, the hearts are also shaped like hearts, and the stamina is also shaped like an arrow, and the mana is also shaped like a star. It's not just red, green, blue. There are also shapes that also denote. So even if you have the game completely in grayscale, you can tell what is what. And it's the same thing with the stats. Strength is red, strength is red, dexterity is green, and intelligence is blue. But they're also meat, vegetables, and candy. So there's different ways to display the same information that make it more accessible. And you don't use a fucking colorblind filter that doesn't work. So I could rant at length about accessibility. It's something I feel very passionately about. I want us disabled people to play games because games are how we keep our fucking sanity in this insane world. And I don't mean just disabled people, I mean every people. That's why they're a multi-billion-dollar business. And why the fuck can't we spend our money on some multi-billion-dollar business? When all they have to do is add in a couple of features here and there for us, options. And that's not me saying, oh, they need to add every single option I'm telling them to. But I mean, hey, at least take a look at it. At least think about it. Because maybe the options we're asking you to add aren't that big of a deal.
Get me out of here.
And if they are, just tell us they are. Tell us that would take way too much time away from what we're already doing. Okay, fine. But the important thing is you got back to us. You let us know. You kept us in the loop. Devs tend to like me because I'm a pretty soft sell, as angry as I always am, because I'm able to empathize with what they're going through. Because I've talked to enough of them. And as you may know or may not know, on Twitter, where most of the accessibility advocates, including myself, live, because we have to, because that's where the devs are. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, they're not all as forgiving as I am. They're like, these games need to be playable now! And it's so entitled and shitty, and I fucking hate it. I do not like most of my peers.
Let's fish.
Because they are so fucking entitled, and it drives me mad.
Got a bite.
Hey, I got a flame eater.
I got a flame eater.
That's a good fish. Ooh, Posy or Dio? I think I want Posy. Alright, I need to open a window or something. I am fucking boiling. That. Actually, I will be right back really quick. Get food. Okay. Wait. Belly rub. Belly rub. Come on, belly rub. Yeah, my belly rub. Yes. Wait. Give me a kiss. Boy. High five. Yes. Go get it. Alright. I realized that it is 5 o'clock and the boy needs his food, and I will let my wife know. Chip fed bowl in here. There we go. I love that fucking bed dragon picture. When I get his sister, I'm gonna get one made of her too. And then I'll get one made of the both of them. And I'll use them for different breaks. One will be for bathroom break, one will be for fucking feeding them break, one will be, you know. What are we doing? Oh yeah, this. Oh, this bitch. Fucking power twins. Don't you fuck with me.
I can't.
Reckless image. Oh, a West Coaster like me. Mine will start screaming for food around 6:30 or 7.
Yup. We are up in Washington State in the east. I'm originally from Sacramento, though. I consider escaping that godforsaken state one of my life's achievements, and I'm not kidding, I have a tattoo of it. Special dash... Do I want Splash Dash? Not especially. I think Special is going to be the one. Because it'll let us just immediately pop a fucking debuff. So that'll work. Not great, but it'll work.
Someone there? You're just in time, Your Royal Majesty. Got something real good cooking right here that you're gonna love.
Reckless image. Sacramento isn't a great place to live. I'm in Santa Rosa, which is pretty nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was born in Sacramento. Kaiser North. Ugh.
Am I ever? You're always so generous. And you're always cooking. And singing. Do you have many guests come by? Your place seems somewhat off the beaten path.
What, you think I get a lot of guests here? No, but I like cooking anyway. It's like singing in a way. Keep getting better the more you try. Turns out a bit different each time.
We do have really good boons. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 random boons gain a level, 2 random boons gain a rarity. I'm gonna take the porridge, I think. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Right up.
Ooh, that's
Lightning
good.
Strike, Refreshers, Tempest, and Razor Shovels. Okay, that's not bad.
Take care.
See you next time.
And plus, watch how hard we knock these fuckers away. Oh, I guess you can't. There we go.
Dust.
So now we're having to mix up both our regular moves, whoa, and our specials. Keep moving, fuckers. Gotcha. I heard a thing. Ah, there it is.
Let's have a look.
Extra
here.
health, yes please. Yeah, we got enough. That was the other problem. Blind people cannot tell what is behind the doors. That's why they need the mod most of all.
You're going to like this. Ah, you found me, little nephew. Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
God, get mad, Paws.
A boon for a boon.
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna take Wave Pounding. Knock away damage versus bosses. That means when we use his Tempest Call, it will do dumb amounts of damage.
The power of the sea.
I see. I mean, not to mention the special too, but that's less important. Hi, Lerny.
Different.
All you fuckers had to do was leave me alone. Just let me do my thing. But no, you're the fuck about. Now you're about to find out.
Oh, that's not good. I do not appreciate that.
So you might be wondering, why am I not using my call. Well, because if I use my greater call, it just keeps going. Even though that didn't really do all that much. Bye, Lernie.
And clear. Should fetch me something.
Actually, if we can keep getting Posy, we will get
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
we can get extra call for getting damaged, which, well, I do tend to get damaged. Myrmidon Bracer.
Take me up. Clear.
Oh, fuck.
Everything's so green.
Gave me a shit choice. Oh well.
Chariots.
So the way Razor Shoals works is every time they move, they get damaged. And guess what the Chariots, their thing is?
Come die again.
And I actually really hate the Chariots. But being able to kill them like that makes it worth it. Hate those goddamn things. No, we need the gems.
We have a pest problem.
Oh Jesus! Fucker.
Incompetence.
Give me those.
There we are.
Jesus.
I'm empty.
Ooh! That's just a lot of crap all at once. There we go.
A gift.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay, we do not have enough money to justify the shop, so we are going in here and we're going to get our asses tuned. But what can we do?
Whose favor to choose.
Dash, slam, any... that's not worth it. Do we want splash dash? I think we do! Amazingly. Or no. No, we want to do defensive stuff. That's the only way we're gonna win.
No one in our family can avoid taking sides forever, Zagreus. But you can take the more sensible side at least.
Bitch, you don't fire bombs at me.
Athena.
Power run!
I see no benefit to staying angry, cousin. I promised Nyx that I would help rather than hinder you.
You whore. It just... fine. I will take last stand. Ares? What can he really offer us? Not a lot. So I'm going to take a Daddy Hammer. Daddy Hammer also doesn't offer us a lot, but it offers us a lot more.
It's regenerating.
Where? It's really satisfying to knock them into traps. Oh!
Damn it.
Your attack, your dash upper, holds special for longer range and up to 100% base damage. Sure.
Tuned up.
Okay, now that's useful. Aphrodite. I may hate her, but she's useful.
Huh. You mean to fight with me barehanded this time, short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner.
Dig the Pompadour.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come.
Damn, that does a lot of damage. Haha!
Stop.
He yields.
Me, short one. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
Got him that time.
Got aim.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
God, I hate her so much. Cast, Death Blast, or bonus life gain. What do you fucking think?
Beautiful.
Oh, and it gets me right into a fucking heart. Nice.
Reckless image. Condescending bitch. That one.
Yeah, that's why I hate her. Everybody loves Aphrodite because of her stat bonuses, and I do. I like her stat bonuses, but man, I fucking hate talking to her. Not the biggest fan of those fucking. Oh, god damn it!
It's my last chance.
Of those fucking butterflies either. No audio cues.
I feel stronger.
Thought I heard a thing. Oh, there it is. Death Defiance. And a Nectar, which we desperately need for other things. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose. Actually, I think I'm going to lose here, so I don't lose to Theseus. I don't want to lose to Theseus that much. Doo-dee-doo. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, last chance.
Come on, come on.
Again.
I must keep my win-loss record to Theseus as high as possible for wins, and low as possible for losses.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos. Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh? Wonder what jobs the house contractor has available. Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
It's good luck to pet him.
I'm truly sorry that he's troubled you again, Cerberus. I know how much you value resting here, and yet I have no better means to bar the entry to our realm than you.
I thought you'd figured out by now that guilting me into abandoning my quest won't work. You're the one who should feel guilty forcing Cerberus to block my path.
What would you know of it? Cerberus cannot be forced to do anything. He simply understands he has responsibilities.
And there it is again.
Well, we can afford that.
Since Father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor?
Won't let your birthright give you better sense.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down, and so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
How about In the Blood? That's one of your old hits, right?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
The head chef is going to want this fish. Greetings, chef.
Fish.
Done deal. Give me the best deal you've got. Just what I was looking for. Here's payment in blood. Too good to pass up.
Yes.
Here's the gemstones.
There we go.
Nyx isn't around. Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
What is it that you're on about?
There we go. Now we shall have better...
I want to go lie down.
Now we shall have better orbs.
Show me something new.
Ah, Stygian Soul, thank God. So the way Infernal Soul and Stygian Soul work is Infernal Soul gives you more bullets to fire, more spells to cast. Stygian Soul just lets you fucking straight up recover them in 3 seconds.
Tyler Hoot, how is it going tonight?
Not too bad, Tyler. How's it going with you? I'm figuring that I'm going to take a break eventually, and then I'll come back and stream until midnight because New Year's. There we go. Now we're stuck on that one.
That's beyond my means.
I don't know.
Now we're talking.
We'll lie down in a quick second here. I want to unlock the gun.
Delivery for you,
Hey, look at that.
boyo.
Thanks, Agriff, the rail of adamant.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess. New keepsake.
Oh wait, actually, we want this one.
Tyler Hoot, a small headache but doing okay.
That's good.
This one's for you, Three Fates.
Hey! We don't even remotely have
Zagreus
it.
not around.
Shades, get back in line.
Alright, so now he wants to go lie down and we'll deal with this.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of
Goodness
Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
I like doing the gun, but I prefer doing it when I can have ammo upgrades.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt
Fucking love
off
this
to him,
part.
that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
Fucking Ron! Oh god, it's got a visual to it, but POV, you tell your vampire girlfriend after she sucked you dry that your cum is made up of silver and now she's all scared thinking she's gonna die. That's the peak content you can find on our Discord.
I'm not listening.
Motherfucker.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
Yeah.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
He doesn't even know 30% of the truth.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Let's go gunning.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really. extra bounties this way, but why not?
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life. Last
Easy.
time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight. Why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance. And you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the power of the freezing surface now.
So the only mod I have installed on this is an auto reloader for the gun. So I'm not having to always push that fucking button.
All clear.
Ooh, a daddy hammer. This might be good. What? 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 What are you looking outside for? What? What? No barking. You know better. So he lays back down. Oh, a rocket. That does do an ungodly amount of damage. I think I'll do the rocket.
Load it up.
Piercing is nice, but... I mean, come on. It's a fucking rocket. What? Fuzzy! Oh, if I can get Posse's special, I will fire water rockets that will send them fuckers into orbit. What? 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 Are you being grumpy? Are you being grumpy? No be grumpy. No be grumpy. Be grumpy. Good. No barking. No barking. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna have Cobra out a fucking Bork counter for you. Although I don't know how many Borks I've actually sent him, because generally when you get Borky, the fucking stream falls to shit. And it doesn't even have anything to do with him. It just happens that way. Fuck no.
Why, little Hades, there's a certain chill about you. Meaning you received an ice-cold blessing courtesy of Elder Goddess Demeter, correct? Now, personally, I think water's best in liquid form, but who am I to judge?
Splash Dash, no. Ocean's Bounty, that's gonna be what we
Let's
do.
make some waves.
And we need those keys.
Can't do that.
Yep, kaboomed. Oh god, Zappy Chappy.
Doomstone. Not now. Not yet.
What? Mother fucking goddamn thing.
I'm out.
There we go.
Broken to bits.
I gather Lady Demeter's already got a frigid hold
No,
on
be
you.
grumpy.
Certainly not the warmest member of the clan, now is she? But do be patient with her, she's been through a lot.
Your cast, your dash, revenge. I like bouncing lightning. What? What? Okay, now, come on. No borking. What is wrong? What's wrong? What's out there? It's okay. There's no need to bork. It's okay. I can hear you growling. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Did they wake you up? Did they wake you up out there, those little assholes? Is it the fireworks? It's okay. It's okay. Chip really does not like the fireworks. Makes him quite grouchy indeed. Chippy. That actually will help us. Bro, calm down.
I can't.
Reckless image. Oh yeah, I forgot fireworks tonight. Yeah, my blind kitty doesn't like loud random noises.
Yeah. And it pisses him right off. But like I was saying, I'm hoping my editor will add a chip bork counter. Because he does bork. Not often, but often enough. And I'm not going to get pissed at him for, you know, trying to alert us to a fucking loud noise he heard. That's just him being a good dog. We're just throwing all kinds of shit around. We're throwing bullets. We're throwing lightning bolts. We're throwing rockets.
I'm empty.
What do we have?
More help.
It's reloading.
See, it even has a little noise when your thing recharges. Ooh. Yeah, we need the boons. Oh, this one's gonna suck.
You have my gratitude.
Your cast... Ah, there it is. Arctic Blast.
You wound me, little Hades, with your callous choice. It's fortunate I'm quite impervious to harm. But I don't think the same is true for you.
Don't be mad, Uncle.
Can you imagine how fucked everyone would be if that didn't have an audio cue to it? How?
Ah, I can't stay angry. Let us call all that unpleasantness back there water under the bridge. What say you, nephew?
Special.
That was ill-advised.
You latter.
I should not be the supervisor here.
You know. $166. Do we go after Hermes for the possible Faster's attack and special, or do we go after a rando? I think we're gonna go after a rando.
What?
Hey!
Freely for the mortals on the surface, nephew. And from the sound of things, it isn't any different with that Charon character.
Rupture, rupture, rupture! Rupture!
Time for splash dash.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, no. For the gun?
Oh, you're on the gun right now.
I've got the gun with a rocket, and I've got Poseidon special with the rocket.
Oh shit, that's some
Good
rupture.
to see you,
Yep.
Looks as though you've got some fine.
And I've
ways
got
of
Demeter
facing,
on
don't you?
attack
Nice.
with Arctic Blast. So I've got a decent run going.
I'm gonna go make some old fashions, you want one?
Yes, please.
Oh, hello.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now.
I'm not only taking her out easily, I'm taking everything else out. Oh, Jesus. I hate those. This thing's such a bitch to avoid. Those significantly less difficult to avoid. There we go.
Be seeing you around.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Next stop, Asphodel. Might help. See you, Tartarus. Good.
Okay. Let me just check a couple of things. Nothing here. Wait. What is this? Oh, Happy New Year. Thank you for part of my 2023. 700 followers. Damn. Lucky bastard. Wish I knew how you did it, Ty. Happy New Year's. Jesus, a lot of Happy New Year's. Fucking hell. April Galactic. Let's see, what else is going on? Nothing of interest, okay.
Hot up here.
Jesus! We gotta unlock more things. Ooh, that's spicy.
Inferno bombers.
Plus, when I hit him, he jams into the fucking wall, which once I get the thing for that, will have a lot more damage being done.
Bye now.
Ah, there it is.
Sweet.
I don't have the money, so let's go get my money. I think I blew my proverbial brain wad on fucking first stream. I don't really have that much to say. I'm mostly just looking forward to New Year's. I mean, what else is there to say? Derek's making old fashions. I've got a decent, kind of weird build going. The wife's coming home, and eventually I'll have to take a break to do stuff. Mostly I'm just focused on not getting hit. Because I'm used to being up close and personal. This lengthy shit is not really my milieu. Ah, there you are, you little fucker.
Over there.
Yeah, we'll do Posy.
Easy does it.
Of course we'll do Posy. Why the fuck wouldn't we? Oh, god damn it, you two.
Hello, Mega Gorgon. Not now.
There we go.
Don't let it go to your head.
Boo! Bonus damage to boss. Actually, this one. Because we need to get it out of the damn way. Oop, got a message. Is it from the wife? It is from the wife. Alright, I gotta go check something. Alright. Yes, you do. Full bag. Also, I can stop whenever if you want to. Ah! There we go. I don't know why my shit is a fucking deal for her, but apparently it is. The joys of scheduling. But before I get back into it, I want to hear what she says, so... Didn't mean to make it sound like it was a bigger deal than it is. Also, Chip is already pissed at the fireworks, obviously. Alright. Sorry for the dead air. I just want to make sure this shit is ironed out before I get back into it, because the last thing I want is to be distracted. Let's see. All right. Amber says she would like an answer to her question of whatever the fuck it is. All right. He is downstairs making drinks. He doesn't have his phone or interest in getting it. What did you need me to ask him? I'm the good one. I'm the one that is always making sure that I can see Discord in case I need to play communicator. I had to set up a whole thing so that I could make sure that I was seeing Discord even in full screen games. Never wants to know if you want onion, Hawaiian, or brioche buns.
She's shopping right now?
Yeah.
Oh, Hawaiian sounds good.
Hawaiian.
And if she's shopping right now, ask her, can she get some lemon juice?
If she... Right now, ask if she can get some lemon juice. There we go.
If yes, I will delay my cocktails. That doesn't, you don't need to tell her that.
Okay.
It's not quite as tart as I would like with just the tangerine in it.
Ah.
I could use lime, but I'm pretty certain the lime is going to do things I don't want it to for the flavor. Oh, good. In that case, I will put the cocktail mix in the fridge to chill.
Should I let her know that she also has access to an old-fashioned, should she want it?
I mean, we both know she's not going to want it.
Well, then I'll tell her just the fuck of it.
Go for it. Because I'm making it's an old-fashioned sour. It's going to be a bitter spiced cocktail. It's not sweet. I mean, I can throw some extra in there if she's going to actually want some, but I doubt it.
I doubt she will too, but you never know.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's very hard on the spiced rum flavor, and I would like it to be a bit more tart than it is.
Yeah, and you know me, I like all your drinks.
Yeah,
we have similar palates in terms of what we enjoy in terms of food, drink, everything.
I threw the side, the 3/4 ounce or whatever they're about of the herbal liqueur in there.
Ew.
So it already tastes fairly good. I just wanted it to be tart.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm not hearing anything, so whatever. I'll let you know if... Cool. Alright. Since I'm not hearing anything, I'm going to assume that everything is okay and keep my eye on the little Discord icon.
Skull crushers.
Motherfucker! I hate these things. Fucking time wasters. Ugh. What is with all these fuckers? Get out of here! Jerk off. Got a message. Okay. She actually would like one. Color me amazed. I think I asked. Derek wasn't going to originally make enough for you because he didn't think you'd like the tartness. There we go. Get this back on, and we're good to go. I wonder if other fucking streamers have to play communicator with like this, or if it's just me. It'll probably be fine. We need more help. Oh, goodness. There we go. Look at that. Ow. I fell right into it. Ouch. Damn, that was close. Ding! Oh, there it is. There's another sound cue. Give me that.
Hey, you flame eater.
We need more help. We do have the money, but we need more help. I actually want to have a good run of this. Alright, we'll be in like Flynn with this shit. We need another daddy hammer. Because either we can hopefully get piercing or some other bullet thing, or we can upgrade our rockets.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
Oh, goody. Motherfucker!
Loaded up.
There we go. Motherfucker! Calm down. Yep. Almost always take a hit from them.
Not yet. Oh, gods, now this.
There we go. Oop, got another message. From the guy's chat. What did you do now, Ron? Oh, wow. He's talking finances. Rex, man. It's cool as hell. I'm under 100 owed over 1,000, so next month will be comfortably under KO'd. There we go. Alright.
Good, no more heads.
And we can upgrade the contractor's desk.
Get me out of here. Cheers.
Oh wow, 2 hours already. Fuck.
Elysium.
Daddy Hammer, I knew it. That's funny. See, I'll tell you where the 10-second thing is going to really come into handy is the fucking Seder runes. Motherfucker! Hey, buddy. Really? Right now, dude? Really? Right now? Right now? You go potty? Alright, alright. When he is that insistent that I take him to the bathroom, I'm fucking around. Alright, let me get my stuff on. Please tell me you don't have to shit. Do not have the energy for that. Hey, did you go potty? You have a go potty? Did you go pee? Yeah. Go pee. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
pilots that I don't think it'll get picked up tomorrow because it's holiday. Better safe than sorry, yeah. You feel better, buddy? You feel better, FD? You feel better? Yeah. Oh, you are waiting for Mom to get home? Well, you better wait, because she ain't home yet.
Let me just check the messages. I knew there'd be a message. Alright. God damn it, I did it again. Alright, let's get back to it. Your attack, your special. 3 rounds with quick succession.
Modified.
You're tempting.
Come on. I'm out.
Just fucking bully him.
Can't do that.
Oh, shit!
I'm out.
I hate those things.
Got some zest.
Do we need this? No, we do not, surprisingly. But we do need keys. And I'll bet that son of a bitchin' thing had a goddamn death defiance reviewer. Oh crap.
Let's rearm. Not now.
I need that slam dance.
Reloading. Can't do that. Should be useful.
Zeusy. Yes, please. Oh, thank God.
Not yet.
God, I fucking hate that. There we go. The problem with the gun is the low base damage.
Payback. Not yet. Money.
Hey, money.
In the name of Hades.
God forbid you get me jolted. Well, this run's fucked anyway. Yeah, there we go. It just do not do enough damage.
I'm home. How goes it, Shades?
It says here that you got stuck like a piece of meat on a spit by an exalted longspear. Wow, I'll bet that really hurt. Too bad you don't have a thick, leathery hide or something that could help protect you in that type of situation. Oh well.
Oh well. Achilles is off duty.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble. Here's the commission. You've done so much for us, House Contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself? Hey, that sounds handy there.
And we can use all of these eventually. We'll do the rest of that shit later.
We should visit the head chef. Something's
the ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. Always a pleasure. Got anything good? Give me the current special.
Yeah, we're gonna wait on that.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Ouch.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay.
Your Highness!
Miss Dusa? I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
Thanks, Ms. Dusa.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, you're...
And there she goes again. Power.
Might want to check the stash of weapons over there.
What in blazes? Exegriff, you're telling me your secrets. Malphon the Twin Fists. Let's say we crack some skulls. Let's punch things up a bit. My aspect of Aegis became stronger.
Hey, what's going on back there?
My aspect of Stygius grows stronger.
No, all we need is the spear.
How about you give me your best shot?
What's this one do?
So the strangest thing happened while you were out, boyo. One of your weapon holder things back there, it picked up this eerie glow. Could see it from the corner of my eye.
Calm down, Skelly. I'm sure whatever it is perfectly normal for a legendary semi-sentient Titan-slaying weapon from the dawn of time.
That's just it. Those weapons of yours, they have seen some real business, pal. You're giving them a real workout, so maybe they're starting to like you or something. Loosening up a bit, you know, like you and me.
That's an imaginative theory, mate.
So where did the extra one come from? So we got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. Need you. But I did get an extra one. Oh yeah, the ambrosia.
Time to put in extra work for those bounties.
Let's see what we get.
So you are summoned to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing. Shit. That one might need to be sold.
More brimstones?
Oh, Dio. If you don't give me special, I'm gonna be really pissed. Motherfucker!
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Time to feast.
Fucking... Oh, this is such a bad run. I honest to God want to abandon this run. In fact, I'm going to. I'll just go through the bullshit again.
Should take my spear. Let's test the bond between us.
Alright, so there's that.
Blowing out the heat gauge isn't going to do me any favors here for those bounties.
So you are summoned.
Alright. Not terrible.
No.
If we can get jolted, we've got a good build. Ooh, if we could get Rapid Strike, that'd also be good. Flurry Dash. Hell yeah.
Good as new.
So this is about to... Oh, damn it, I missed a burn. This is about to get interesting.
Looks like a good batch.
There we are.
What is it now? Good, come on in.
Yeah, I'm basically just doing the fist build. Except it's got a longer reach. Which suits me fine. Alright, here we go.
Let's go, lads.
Wrecked.
Anyone else?
There's something that I've wished to tell you, Zagreus. There is no shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances. Someday I'll have to tell you about mine.
Considering I know a lot about Greek mythology, she's not wrong. Special, revenge, reduced damage from foes. Ugh, none of those are good. Yeah, give it a try.
The Shield of Light.
If we can get the revenge from Zeus as well, we might have something fun going on. By fun, I mean terrible, but whatever.
Darkness.
We need to grab them all eventually. I think after this run, I'm going to stop. I'm starting to get kind of tired. And it's good to not stream when you're tired. Also give me a chance to see what the wife wants to do. Depending on what she says, I may be back before you know it. Ah, there she goes. You can always count on Chip to let me know.
You're nothing. Gods grant me strength.
That one.
Reckless image. I am getting tired too. Need to make dinner.
I'm not used to streaming until I'm actually tired. Like, physically I'm not, but mentally my brain is just
The fathomless
slowed the fuck
expanses
down.
hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
That's nice. Oh, that's not a taker. I guess we'll do extra damage from behind and take an ungodly amount of damage from traps. We need keys.
Reckless image. I'm pretty tired physically. Did chores for a good 5 hours.
Ooh, damn, man. That sounds brutal. I do not regret getting Flurry Jab. Holy crap. is doing nice things to us. We do not have enough for... We don't have enough, but we can still get some healing.
Charon's shop.
Oh, cool! We can get a heart!
Pleasure
That's
doing
even
business.
better. Oh wait, we gotta give one of these to him.
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
Reckless image, just packing up the holiday stuff and cleaning the house. Plus regular stuff to get ready for work.
Wait, you don't have to
Oh,
give
where
me
do you
something
work?
in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you?
Since you know, obviously work nights.
I don't know what to say, mate. Oh,
Oh,
there.
fuck.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what, exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
Reckless image, local government. I work regular hours, just have to pack and prep for work tomorrow.
Ah, I see.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Well, I hope it either is a rewarding job or at the least pays you well so that you can enjoy rewarding things. Because those are the two reasons to go to work. And I can't do any of them because I'm not allowed to work.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
She's getting
Dodge this.
Oh, thank you. I fucking hate this cunt. There we go. I want to see how this drink turned out.
I don't like her very much.
Ooh!
Shut it just
That
now.
is
Reckless image, it
deathful.
pays well, good benefits. Isn't a terrible job.
Nice. My mom worked for the state and at the DMV. Not at the customer level. She was the one who wrote manuals.
Where do you think you're going?
That's really good, Derek. I like that. Ah.
Okay.
No.
Any boons worth giving up?
Wow. I need more boons.
In the bag.
Well, of course you dug up my fucking bed. It's a day that ends in Y. Why wouldn't you?
Love that sulfur smell.
Why wouldn't you have dug up my fucking bed? Oh, God, that hits the gut just right. We need some Zeusy. Oh, that's a lot.
Phew.
Ooh, health.
Remain exactly where
Ooh,
you are.
Aphrodite.
Come and get it.
Reckless image, a drink right now would make me even more sleepy. Maybe a tea while I feed these beasts.
Ah, what are you playing? Motherfucker. There we go. Ah, there's the other one. Had the blind fire to find the son of a bitch.
It seems I need to look for better help.
There we go.
I don't think Afro's gonna help us too much, though, so I'm gonna go for the money. Plus, I don't like the bitch, so that kind of makes it a little easier. Need more drink. Oh, that's so tasty. But boy, it's a sipper. He was right about making a tart drink. That is one you do not want to fucking chug. That is a sipping drink, which suits me fine. I love this shit.
Take it. Where now?
Money or keys?
Reckless image, you might end up getting the wifes after all.
Hey, fish.
Right there.
Oh, truly.
That is called.
Be thankful that the rivers to your realm have not yet frozen over, Zagreus.
These are all terrible.
That beats the heat. One of my boons got stronger.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask. All aboard.
Party boat? No, the fucking witches. Oh, this will be a little easier.
Reckless image. Alright, I gotta head out. Fun hanging with you. See you next year.
Yeah, see you later, dude. Have a good prep for work tomorrow. Wait, you have to work tomorrow? Oh man, I hope they're giving you overtime.
Witchcraft.
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
Ah, there we go. Call. I do like Artemis's Call. It's only useful when it's fully charged, though.
Reckless image. I get paid for every holiday, whether I work it or not.
Oh, nice. Damn, you've got a cushy
Guess I
gig.
got a break. That's good.
Well, congratulations to you, man. That's not easy getting a good gig.
The cocktail mixes great with dark orange chocolate.
What did you do?
No, seriously, just take a bite of this while you're drinking.
Reckless image. It doesn't suck.
Not it. You just shoved the whole thing. It's probably going to be too much chocolate.
I know how to fix it.
The guy was taking nibbles off the end of one slice while enjoying the cocktail.
Oh, that does work.
Yes, it does, if you do it in a reasonable slow pace. You know I'm not making another cocktail tonight, right?
Yeah, and you know I don't do anything at a reasonable slow pace.
Okay, fair enough.
When have I ever been known to do anything at a slow pace? Especially when it involves food.
Well, I kind of figured you would have.
It's the fucking dog treat all over again. Have I told you that story?
What? I don't think so.
When I was in 10th grade, our blind teacher brought in her dog, and I didn't know that she'd brought in her dog, and she just handed me a dog treat. So I did what you'd expect me to do.
Was it dry and flavorless?
It was a wet dog treat. That was not pleasant.
Oh.
I popped it in my mouth, and then I saw the dog.
Oops.
Oops, indeed. Oh, God, I never heard the end of it. Not until I graduated.
That's the kind of story that sticks around.
Yeah.
See, the worst I ever did with dog treats was Mom came home with half a dozen of the ones that look like Oreos.
Yeah.
That are just like sugar-free version.
It looked like a pig in a blanket. It was a little cylinder of red and then a yellow thing surrounding it. And in hindsight, the colors were too vibrant for it to be a human treat. But I had just come in from another class, so she hands me a thing, I pop it in my mouth. That's what I do. It looked like food.
And how blasted you were at the time had nothing to do with that at all.
On pills? No, nothing at all. No. That wasn't the 1.5 grams of lithium. No, that didn't have anything.
I was just about to say pills and all of the fucking lithium.
Oh, yeah. And it didn't calm me down a bit unless I was sleeping.
Fucking Christ. I still can't fathom
taking 1.5 grams of lithium a day, yeah.
Being a functional human, not just a vegetable on the couch.
Well, I mean, I was
1.5 grams of lithium.
I was a vegetable asleep on the buses, in the bathrooms, literally anywhere they would let me sleep. I had a whole fucking setup for the bathroom because I'd have like a bunch of blankets and towels and shit in my backpack, and I just use that as a chair.
Gram and a half, and no doctor went,
Isn't that a little much?
Probably should look into this.
I don't know. I don't think I'm bipolar. I have lots of problems. I don't think being bipolar is one of them.
No, that's a gram and a half of lithium for high school is enough lithium to make anyone stable for the rest of their life.
Stable is a weird word. It didn't so much make... Well, I guess...
I didn't say functional. I didn't say normal. I said stable.
I guess a low stable is a form of stable.
Look, napping 23 hours of the day and being functional 1 hour of the day is stable.
Oh, sure, I could sleep then.
It's not functional.
I still can't believe I recovered from that finally.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then again, I can't believe I recovered from all of my issues. The GI issues, the pill issues, the side effects from all that shit. The human body is amazingly adaptable.
Stay dead.
Oh, that's a lot of shit going on. Oh boy. Okay. 282. We'll go with this shit. I didn't expect to be telling that story, but hey! It's not like it's something I'm ashamed of.
Why not?
Special dash bouncing.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
We want the
Centaur
heals.
strength.
Now let's go kill us a Lernie and drink more.
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
I've already fought that one. Don't you fucking start.
How many of these are there?
Well, we don't fight them, we don't fight the little ones, we don't throw the call with the little ones. We wait for the big one.
So high, remember me?
And then we have her take off like 80% of his fucking health. Actually, Afro's call is better for that.
Heads down.
Ding.
Should fetch me something good back home.
Ooh, excuse me.
You think you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
I think many things. Whenever you cast, get rid of it. The call, oh, we'll keep that one.
Closer.
Again! Oh man, I love his drinks. They creep up on you.
Let's slay some heroes then.
I too have a spear, dickhead.
Let's call it even.
Meat! This fucko. Special attack is in a pattern. Oh, this will be fun.
I'll just be going.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll destroy you.
Whoa, Nelly. You guys need to calm the fuck down.
Hear me on my authority.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Hey, there we go. Divine Dash. Bula Bula. Hey, it's Fan.
Death approaches.
Yep, there he is.
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his...
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours. Here come your father's forces.
Let them come.
I can't hear a thing.
Chocolate! Forgot to give you last night.
Yay, chocolate. I was wondering about that. Oh, you motherfucker! I hate those goddamn things. I'm a winner. Yay me.
Got more of them than I did, huh? You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
Wait, she said I have chocolate? I want chocolate.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Wait, whoop. Yeah. I heard a gang. Ah, there it is.
Denizens of the deep, arise. I got one.
Ha!
Caught a sea mare.
Nice. That gives us the most of things we need. Hell yeah, here we go.
The mother of all soul catchers.
Yeah.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Still didn't do it all.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Cast crit, and crit deals more damage. We will take the crit chance. And I will pause the game so that I can find out what the wife wants to do. I'll be right back. Alright. Luckily, I do have a chocolate orange to have with my drink. And also in general, because chocolate oranges are good. So, let me crack this little bitch open. Get out of here. Get out of here, you fucking sticker. Hey, they're already cracked. Nice. I don't have to break it on a fucking table or nothing. Actually, since that's that, I will... Sorry, my scene transitions aren't all fancy schmancy. There we go. Alright, if you're gonna be fucking dicking around over there, you can be over here on my towel. On my armrest, as it were. You go here. Alright, you go here. More pieces, more pieces, more pieces. Oh. There we go. That is going to be a bitch and a half to clean. I think while we do that, while I eat chocolate and drink alcohol... Oh! That's where she put them. Shit. Wish I'd seen that. Oh well. Let us bring up the internet. Boink. Oh shit. Let's make that a little bigger. There we are. That's about right. And we pull up the internet, pull up the YouTubes. What would be good to watch while I eat this stuff? I don't care about all this crap. Oh, here we go. This is an inoffensive video that I like. But I need to lower the volume.
Hello, and Happy New Year to all of the good people out there, plus Uncle Toby. I'm Lawrence, and I'm on a quest to uncover all of the memos that Britain and America lost in the pond, and one of those memos pertains to the New Year. And I know what you're thinking, ooh, Lawrence, I thought you gave up alcohol. I did. This is sparkling water. Anyway, when I first moved to the United States, my first New Year celebration didn't seem much different to those that I experienced back in Britain. But then, as the years went on, I started to notice that I'd been completely and utterly a little bit incorrect. Because while both countries do the countdown to midnight and drink and indulge in fireworks, the way we do these things, as well as other traditions, does differ on either side of the pond. And if you've somehow gone the whole of 2023 without subscribing to this channel, do that now. In the meantime, here are 4 ways that British and American New Year is very different. The first of these is the ways in which both countries try to engineer good luck going into the new year. What do I mean by that? Well, for some answers, I'm going to hand you off to YouTube sensation Lawrence Brown, who is me. In Scotland, and by extension parts of northern England, there's a tradition called first footing, in which the first person to enter a home on January 1st brings good luck for the rest of the year. Now, this doesn't include burglars. We're talking about family members or friends of the people who live in the house. And it's not always true, because for me, last January 1st, the first person to enter my house was Chainsaw Jim, who subsequently stole my fence. But it is a tradition that plays a big role in the Scottish Hogmanay traditions. In the US, specifically in the South, the biggest good luck charm is the black-eyed peas. Just black-eyed peas, not the band, food. Consumption of the black-eyed pea dish, Hoppin' John, on New Year's Day is seen as a harbinger of good luck for the year ahead, unless it's me doing the cooking. You would not believe how much of an impact time zones can have on one's New Year celebrations. Firstly, growing up in Britain, I and the rest of the country were on the exact same time zone, so all of our celebrations were in perfect unison. It never occurred to me that there are countries around the world where this is not the case, and one of those countries is the United States. Now, when I lived in Indianapolis, this wasn't really a problem, and that's because I was on Eastern Standard Time, which is the same time zone as Times Square. There's a lot of time involved. But then I moved to Chicago and I was suddenly 1 hour behind New York. From then on, watching Dick Clark's Rocking New Year's Eve felt weird because I was celebrating something that wouldn't happen for an hour yet. And then I considered that in addition to those 2 time zones, there are 4 more. Mountain, 2 hours behind New York. Pacific, 3 hours behind. Alaska Aleutian, 4 hours behind. And Hawaii, 5 hours. All that said, I'm going to let you in on a little secret that I discovered this week. If you extend this to include American territories, as well as British territories, both have exactly 9 time zones apiece. So in that respect, you could say that we're not so different, you and I. I swear I'm not drunk. And then there's the countdown itself, and in Britain, all eyes turn to the Elizabeth Tower, or as it's known to purists, Big Ben. And even those purists will be quick to point out that traditionally Big Ben was the name of the bell and not the tower, but I digress. In hindsight, I suppose it's weirdly logical to count down to the new year by staring at one of the world's most famous clocks. And for me, the sound of Big Ben's gong, which I promise isn't rude in any way, will forever be synonymous with the passing of one year to the other. In America, we watch a ball drop. Again, that's not dirty. And that's because the ball in question is massive and made out of crystal. And instead of taking place in the country's capital city, which probably wouldn't allow buildings of this height, the ball is dropped in New York. And I don't really know what happens once the ball reaches its final destination. Does it smash into 1,000,000 pieces? Because that would mirror the fate of most of my champagne glasses. Actually, I'm just hearing from an article that I read online that it does not smash, it comes to a rest. Which on the one hand is good, but on the other doesn't make for such a resting television.
Kind of anticlimactic.
Auld Lang Syne, is there any song out there more synonymous with the new year? Happy New Year by ABBA. And at this point you might be thinking, Lawrence, I know for a fact that Auld Lang Syne is sung in both Britain and America, so what's going on? You see, this song became synonymous with the New Year in both countries at different times and for different reasons. In fact, the song's lyrics were the work of renowned Scottish poet Robert Burns, who, while adopting an existing traditional tune, came up with the piece in 1788. And shortly thereafter, 2 things happened with this song. Firstly, it became associated with Scottish New Year celebrations, and secondly, it would shortly do the same in the rest of Britain. And at this time, you may or may not know that Britain was forming a colonial empire, and the tradition spread to many of its colonies. But absent from that list was the United States. This perhaps owes a lot to the fact that by then, the United States had become the first country to gain independence from the British, and from the 19th century was forming holiday traditions of its own.
AKA giving the other colonies hope.
So then when did Auld Lang Syne take off here? And the answer is easy. The 20th century. Because it was popularised here not by a Scotsman or an Englishman, but another perfectly good setup for a joke, a Canadian. Band leader Guy Lombardo, presumably familiar with the Scottish tradition, performed the song every New Year's Eve with his band, the Royal Canadians, broadcast to a North American audience every year from the late 1920s to the 1970s. And it's been a New Year staple here ever since. And on that note, pun intended, I'm all out of water, so I'm going to go and refill and count in the new year, which at the time of this video isn't until tomorrow, but just pretend that it is today. Thank you to all of you for another record-breaking year at Lost in the Pond. If you don't know what I'm talking about, follow me on social media and check out my most recent post. In the meantime, an absolutely humongous thank you to my patrons who've just helped this channel grow to new heights in 2023. If you would like to become a ponderer and support everything that I do, you can do so today at patreon.com/lostinthepond or by clicking the join button below. Until the next video, goodbye and Happy New Year.
Cool.
Peter's one.
I need to paste this somewhere. And then we go like that. And you're right. I'm not reacting really. I'm eating my chocolate and drinking my booze. But don't you worry, I'll get back to my shit.
One of the biggest food businesses in the world. It's valued at $141 billion. And America alone owns 1/3 of all of that. And half of that third is spent on Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars. But what about the other half? This is where things get a little interesting. America's done a pretty good job of adapting this European invention into something of its very own, while still giving respect to the traditional art form. That's why today we're gonna try to find the best pizza in America. There's only one problem. There's over 80,000 pizza restaurants that exist here. So how do we narrow that down? We're using a rigorous 3-step process. Step 1, we asked you on my Instagram, what's the best American style of pizza and what's the best restaurant that represents that style? To make this fair, our control is pepperoni, cheese, and sauce. That's it. Step 2, we're gonna take your top 3 pizza cities and restaurants, go to them, and rate them because I have to try them for myself. And finally, step 3, the most important. The city that wins, we will go to. Find a local pizza expert to take us to all of the most influential pizza shops in that area. The highest scored pizza from our tour will be crowned the greatest pizza in America.
So, I picked this video because I like pizza. And that's it.
Thousands of you voted for this. And the top 3 were New York City, 2nd place Detroit style, and Chicago deep dish 3rd place. New Haven, so close, but unfortunately did not make the top 3 based on our vote.
All that being said, we're starting off in Chicago, the land of the Italian beef, something that I love. But let's see how their pizza stands.
We're at the original Illuminati's in Chicago, maybe the most iconic Chicago deep dish. There are a lot of styles of pizza here, but deep dish had 3 times as many votes as pan pizza, and 2 times as many as thin crust, and 10 times as many as stuffed. So here we are. Classic famous butter crust, pepperoni and cheese, marinara, simple. I'm like suffocating right now. That was a fight. You ever go into water and you didn't take enough of a breath and you start to panic? That's what just happened to me. Appearance-wise, looks great. I like seeing the whole tomato. I like seeing the cheese. Sauce is good. Texturally, it's tough for me to get through. The crust itself, crunchy, crumbly, not really what I want in a pizza at all. I thought the crust would be something special. This is more of like a dessert-style pie with cheese in it instead of a pizza. I don't think it needs that much cheese. Then again, it does help with that unsalted crust.
Your boy does not like pie. We made a deep dish pizza, and it was pretty fucking good.
I think of pizza, I think chewy crust, has good structural integrity, fair sauce to cheese ratio, not a ton of cheese, not a ton of sauce, and then everything should come together as a singular crescendo. I'm biting down on a piece of food and I'm getting everything I want in one little bite. This one, like, you don't know what's gonna happen. At best, I can give this 5.5.
Quick pause, because I know Chicagoans are gonna be pissed off on this take, but I have a real Chicagoan here to share his opinion. Mr. Beef himself.
I'm a Chicagoan. Deep dish, it's a garbage pizza. This gross. It's like going to McDonald's. Just being honest.
With love and respect to Chicago, we're moving on.
All right, Chicago, that left me wanting more, but it's not over yet. On to Detroit.
We are at the original Buddy's location. If you don't know Buddy's, it's essentially the pioneer of the Detroit-style pizza. Everybody in my close circle has been hyping this place up to me for a long time, and you, the audience, picked it, so it better be good. And they've got a lot of awards in there. I've never seen that much verified flexing in one room in my entire life, but I respect it. We moved. We have this beautiful pizza. Without further ado, cheers. The pepperoni's under the cheese, really weird. It doesn't really develop a nice Maillard reaction. I don't really like that. Looks-wise, it looks great. The texture's really good. You got this crazy crunch, and it's soft on the insides, but the flavor is super missing. I'm a little underwhelmed. You saw how good that looks? Doesn't taste as good as it looks. This pizza right here in front of me is a solid 5.8. But I will say, the hospitality here is truly unmatched, so I have a lot of respect and love for that. The pizza didn't do it for me. It just...
This dude's got fucking standard issues. So what I need to balance the booze that I just drank is crackers. And also, I don't want to end the video because he's right in the fucking middle. So, cracker time. I like Chicago style. I like Detroit style. I believe they offer different things. But pepperoni is not the way to go for either thing because of the grease. With those two, you want something more... You want something leaner.
Being honest.
They work great for vegetables.
Okay,
They work
last
great
stop,
for
New
like
York
sausage
City. We are
and
at Joe's. This was by far the most voted for. 4
And,
times as much.
yeah, vegetables and leaner meat like sausage, chicken, ham, even.
As placement number 2 on the list. It's one of the main pioneers of the New York City slice culture. So if you're in Manhattan late at night, this is where the you go. The size, the foldability, the cheese pull, the sauce, it's all what makes the New York City
And
slice.
see, that works for pepperoni.
It's really good. Super thin as it tapers down, like paper. We got the cheese, we got the pepperoni. Sauce is really nice. I love you. What's your name? Pleasure to meet you, Sam. Of course you can.
You look awesome and your food is awesome.
This pizza's awesome. You heard that crunch. The dough is chewy, it's super crisp and crunchy on the outside. Here's one thing that people don't talk about. Salt level in the dough. Just about perfect. I almost want a little more salt in the dough, just a little bit. But that being said, this is damn near perfect pizza. I'm gonna give this a solid, powerful, standing 7. This pizza is the perfect bar setter, which is why New York City is the winner. That means we're gonna do our deep dive here. But with over 2,000 pizzerias.
See, and of course you'd fucking take New York. Everybody loves New York pizza. New York pizza works great with greasy shit because of the good dough that they use. It's thin, but it also soaks up the shit. But I don't like greasy pizza, so I don't like New York style pizza. I prefer Detroit. I prefer Chicago. I prefer anything other than New York. It just doesn't do it for me.
5 boroughs. It's nearly impossible to eat at every single one. So, to tell me all the right spots to hit, I'm handing over the reins to the one and only person I ever would do this with, the New York City pizza expert, Scott Wiener. He's eaten at every noteworthy New York City pizza shop while leading his pizza tour business, Scott's Pizza Tours. And he holds the Guinness record for world's biggest pizza box collection.
Shout out to Scott for doing the majority of the research for us and has whittled it down to a concise list.
This man bleeds pizza sauce. All right, Scott, how can I make this count?
Well, we're just gonna cut to the chase by doing the most quintessential and influential slice shops. So these are the ones that are classic, old school, historic places, and some of the new school places that are challenging convention. I know you like Scars, that's gonna fit right into the pocket of what we're doing.
Last time I voted Scars the best, I'm curious to see if it holds up. So let's begin. But if we're gonna do this sort of an expedition, we're gonna need a tried and true steed to get this done.
Bro. The
Ready?
fuck is wrong with you?
This makes me feel awkward.
So we're at John's Pizza.
One of New York City's oldest coal oven pizza shops, opened in 1929.
We said pepperoni, but now we have cheese. Why cheese?
Because this is New York style pizza, and I know with other styles, toppings are a big part of it, but with New York style pizza, it's all about the holy trinity, the cheese, sauce, crust. And if they're making good pizza, it's gotta come across in this format.
We have new data, so moving forward, all pizzas will be cheese only. According to Scott, that is the only way to make this decision as focused and fair as possible.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I see my slice. Elegant.
It is elegant.
It's sliced low moisture mozzarella topped with tomato sauce above the cheese. And this is a variation that a lot of coal-fired places were doing back in the day because the sauce acted as a protective element that prevented the cheese from drying out in this really bone-dry coal-fired oven.
It's a very delicate, melt-in-your-mouth dough. There's not a lot of chew in the dough in a good way. Super crisp crust. The sauce, you kind of wish there was a little more salt in this.
This is straight up California tomato.
It's just an all-over clean, nice-to-eat pizza. It's a great pizza. I'm gonna give it a solid 6.5. I want you guys to understand something. I rate aggressively. 5 is good. 10 is nothing is better than what I'm eating right now ever. And 1 is I don't want to eat this again. We're gonna have to go back to Joe's for a cheese one and see where this lands. We're back at Joe's. This time I want the bigger slice.
You earned it.
So you can really smell the cheese.
You don't have to lean on the crutch of pepperoni.
Listen, I really like pepperoni, all right? Totally different. Not as good.
Oh, I think it's way better.
That's why they call it opinion, folks.
New Yorkers are on the go. They grab a slice of this, a pepperoni slice, you need more time to sip.
It is a lot cleaner to eat without the pepperoni. I feel like the pepperoni weighs down the pizza a bit.
He brings up a very good point, and I believe that they're correct in using cheese as the base pizza because the pepperoni is going to fuck things up. But going just cheese sauce bread, I mean, that does give you a better means to judge the pizza, so I got nothing bad about that.
This is really like sustaining its structural integrity. I do like that I get this puff of crust at the back end. It's a 6.4. Moving on. John and Joe's are ranked neck and neck, but we're now moving on to Patsy's in Harlem, one of New York City's oldest and most iconic pizzerias ever.
Old school 1930s coal oven pizzeria. Unlike John's, Patsy's sells its pizza by the slice. So this has become a New York institution.
Coal is a very dry heat, and you can see that on the crust. It looks pretty crisp. And you were talking about excess flour. What's that about?
What they'll do here is they'll partially stretch out doughs and then they'll leave them stacked with flour in between the dough sheets so they don't stick to each other. But that excess flour can get stuck to the dough, burn a little bit in the oven, and that's when you get burn on the bottom and you get a little bit of dustiness on the crust. It just means you might get a bitter flavor on your tongue. I want that little quadrant. That I'm a little nervous about. That's beyond char, that's into the burn territory. I'm okay with it on this one.
It does have a really nice crunch, which I enjoy. You get a traditional New York pizza flavor. This is a very ordinary pizza to me. And when I say ordinary, I don't mean bad. I would come back and eat it, but I wouldn't go out of my way for it. I think it deserves a solid standing 5. Very middle of the ground.
We now make our way to Luigi's, yet another pizza icon.
Been open since 1973, still run by the same family that opened it. New York pizza moved on from coal-fired that we had at John's and Patsy's when natural gas became the economical choice for pizzerias. So the gas-fueled deck oven is what makes this style pizza possible. It's a longer bake because it's a lower temperature, and that leaves for a really crisp but even, not charred crust. And I mean, look at this. It's classic New York slice.
I already took a bite. This is a saucy pizza, and I love it.
And this is super simple crushed tomato like oregano.
I like that the oregano's not in my face. I almost don't even detect it, which is exactly how I think it should be used in pizza. Salt levels are great. Normally I like a saltier dough, but the toppings and the sauce are salty enough to balance it out. I'm picking up a little bit of pepper, which is diversifying the flavor profile. Really like that. If you're coming to New York and you have an idea in your head imagining New York pizza, this is that pizza. I'm gonna give it a really strong 6.99. I'm leaving room, but I love this. It gives me everything I could possibly want.
And without relying on pepperoni.
I wouldn't even want pepperoni on this. This is perfect as it is.
So Luigi's takes the first place spot. Well deserved, but is an old school place like this really gonna win? So we move on to see if our next pizza place will dethrone it.
We're at Tafara, super famous place, been open since 1965. If you're eating a pizza that has fresh basil on it, it's because of Tafara. A lot of the trends that are happening in New York are happening because of the influence of Tafara. So if they are standing on the shoulders of giants, this is one of those giants.
Yo, what's up, man?
You're trying Tafara's out?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I'm about to give my review. Looks, I love it. A little flatter on the crust, which I don't love. That said, the crust is really nice. It's got a good crunch, and it's got chew. I do like the juiciness. One thing I noticed is different about this place, there's little bits of whole tomato. It's like a little pop of freshness, but it's not super remarkably different from a few of the other good ones that I've had. I'm gonna give this a solid 6.6. Nice, traditional. It's not shaking me to my core. It's giving me what I want. I finished the slice, so let's move on.
What the fuck?
What the?
With Tafara taking second place in the current rankings, we move on to Lucali in Brooklyn, which is actually Beyonce and Jay-Z's favorite spot.
It's kind of a bridge between those old
there we go.
places
That's better volume.
and the modern revisionist pizza style. Tafara influence, post-oven Parmigiano, post-oven basil, and it's a pretty looking pie.
I want this charred bit, so I'm gonna go for it.
I'm glad you took that one because I wanted this one over here. More juicy.
I do like the juicy pizzas. When I say juicy, it's saucy, but the cheese kind of cradles and encapsulates it. Texture, it doesn't have the chew I want. It has crunch, little chew. I don't think this tastes any different than any of the pizzas I've had today. I know that this has a lot of hype. I know a lot of people love it. I know Beyonce loves it. Shout out to Beyonce. I'm just saying that it's maybe potentially overhyped a little. This is not Scott, this is me. Look, I like the pizza. It's slightly above middle ground. It's tasty. I want more, and it feels like it doesn't have that for me. It's just a okay, good experience. So for that, 6.2. We're judging this in a vacuum. We're not including the ambiance of the restaurant. We're isolating this as pizza and pizza only. Moving on.
Oof, a low rank for Lucali, our last true old school inspired stop. Now it's time for day 2 and our first new school spot.
We're at Best Pizza in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, opened in 2010, and it was really the first place to kick off this artisanal approach to the New York slice. They bake the pizza in a wood-fired oven.
There's like oregano in this pizza.
There is.
Visually, it's beautiful. Look, the crust is nice. The crunch is great. Texture's good. Cheese is pretty typical. It's the oregano that's killing it for me.
It was the first thing you said when you smelled it. It's Sicilian oregano. It's bright, it's punchy, so a little of it goes a long way.
Here's the thing. Every single mass manufactured pizza sauce or tomato sauce tends to have oregano and an exquisite amount of sugar in it. So because of that, the oregano reminds me of these mass manufactured sauces. Even though there's this nice floral, herbaceous oregano quality to this, it's taking me away from this pizza and transporting me to that.
Oregano abused you when you were young.
Oregano abused me. I have emotional scars from it.
I like this because it's so light. It's like this gentle whisper of a pizza. The one thing that's not subtle is that oregano.
If it weren't for the oregano, this would be about a 7. I think I could give it a 6.
We're moving on. Best Pizza is joining the bottom of the pack while we head to our next stop, which has deep Staten Island roots.
Ruby Rosa is a new school place, but it pays tribute to the old school because it's the same family that's been in the pizza game in New York since the 60s. So it's got this classic old school New York vibe, but it's a thin crust pizza. Cheers. Yeah.
Massive step up, in my opinion. I talk about salt a lot, but really what I'm talking about is balance. The salt, the acidity, the sweetness, just sauce alone, perfect. This is one of the best, if not the best thin crust pizza I've ever had in my entire life.
So he comes off as really fucking arrogant, but I know what he's talking about because I've eaten enough crap in my time. I hate that I understand what he's talking about. I feel like such a douche.
The crust has this really deep toasted flavor, which I love.
Thin crust pizza usually is one texture, which is just the cracker. This has like a plushness just beneath the surface.
I want to slap myself in the face with this. It's the perfect amount of cheese for this style of pizza. I'm gonna give this one a 7.2.
It's a big Josh number.
It's a big Josh number. I have nothing to say. This is awesome. Moving on.
Not only did Ruby Rosa snatch first place away from Luigi's, but New School Pizza takes over the lead on top of Old School. We only have a few more stops left. Is this actually gonna be our highest score? There's only one way to find out. On to Mama's 2, which as soon as I got there, they immediately put me to work.
Frank's parents have owned a pizzeria for decades 2 blocks away called Mama's. Both places coexist, making slightly different things. Mama's with the classic New York pizza, Mama's 2 with the more thought out, slightly more intentional pizza for the people.
Yeah, moving quick because it's very cold and this is gonna go cold instantaneously. The one that I made is not the one that we ranked. Look at that. This is a really good slice. This one is crunchy and it melts instantly. Aside from the basil, the sauce is very mellow.
It's a fresh pie. It makes you feel like that freshness of a Neapolitan pizza, but the like unctuousness of a New York pizza.
I like that this pizza is more substantial. I like that there's layering to the different ingredients that are on here. That little bit of fresh Parmigiano, it adds the umami and the depth of flavor to this pizza. I feel like makes it a little bit special.
Do you think of this as being classic traditional New York pizza, or does this fit new wave for you?
To me, this feels like classic. The only new wave element, fresh grated parm, basil, but to me, it just feels like a more thoughtful version of traditionality. I really like it. I'm gonna give it a 7.35. Minutia. Oh, it was really, really good. It was supposed to be round. I f***ed it up, okay?
And just like that, Mama's 2 takes first place. One after the other just keeps dethroning. Are we gonna see another first place after this?
Upside Pizza is New York's rebuttal against its own dollar slice culture. There were all these pizzerias around the city that had a dollar slice, admittedly not high quality. But in 2019, some of the owners decided to open up a place that would do high quality ingredients, full sourdough crust, and that is Upside Pizza.
This is very much of a style I enjoy. There's some moisture from this cheese, you can see it.
It's low moisture and fresh mozzarella. It's like its own beverage, this slice.
Yeah, I love this. Texturally, it has a crispity crunch that not every puffy crust pizza has. This one's super crisp, and then you get the softness on the inside. Flavor-wise, it's less in the sour, toasty range, more in the creamy, buttery, nice French bread kind of vibe.
When you say sourdough pizza, I think a lot of people think, I'll stay away. This reveals the truth about sourdough, which is that it's very often not sour.
And there's some umami that I'm picking up too that I really, really enjoy.
This is like a roasted tomato, and they roast it with like a thick layer of oil on top, and then they throw in, what do you call it when you take a bunch of herbs and you wrap them?
Bouquet garni.
A bouquet garni.
In appearance, it's beautiful. I'm gonna give it a 7. High praise. Moving on.
Upside joins the top 3 as we make our drive to our next spot in Queens. You know, I could be dreaming about so many things, probably not pizza.
Mano's Pizza, it's a classic pizza joint run by this guy, Nick. He wants to push more water in the dough so we can get a lighter area crust. Sometimes people think like, oh, it's gonna be too bready.
I feel like I've got a handlebar to hold on to before I eat my pizza.
95% air.
Which one do you think I'm gonna take?
Oh, I know you're going for that.
Yep.
You like a life with some blemishes.
Wait, listen to this. That's nice. Oh my God. I just bit into a piece of heaven. It was like a potato chip level crispiness around into this cloud of salty, yeasty air. The salt level on this dough is so good. Not as much chew as I'm looking for. I'm not complaining though. I like it.
This is definitely on the new school side because Nick treats the pizza like a bread. You don't get a crumb structure like this with big open air pockets without knowing what you're doing.
This is like a perfect combination of everything. Everything I said about this pizza puts it at a solid 7.1. Manos? Moving on.
I was shocked with Mano's, but our work doesn't end here. Are we gonna see another dethroning with one of my favorite pizza stops in New York City? Let's find out.
So we're at Scars, one of my personal favorites and the second most highly voted pizza shop in New York City.
Scars is a super important place. They opened in 2016. The whole idea of Scars is to do a classic quintessential New York slice and make you feel like you're in a classic quintessential New York pizzeria, but to upgrade the components. They're using some of their own house milled flour. They're using much less of a higher quality cheese and organic tomatoes in the pizza sauce.
I don't know, man. I'm nervous.
extremely good. You get a little bit of the puffy crust, but you got a lot more crunch than you did at Upside. The dough's seasoned a little under what I want it to be, but the cheese is really salty, which I love.
It's a whole picture, you know? You're not just eating crust.
I will say this is a tapered experience. It starts out thin, it gets a little thicker and thicker and thicker as you get towards the edge.
Is that a flaw or a positive?
No, it's a positive, because you get multiple experiences of texture in this, which you know how I feel about that. Flavor is perfect. Sauce, perfect. It's a little sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's a little acidic, but it's not too acidic. It's got depth of flavor, but it's not too deep. It's not like overcooked. There's a lot of umami in it. This gets a solid 7.8.
I didn't know if you were gonna go that high.
I really love this pie. I would eat this whole pizza, and I wouldn't stop, and I don't care if it hurts my body or my feelings. It's fine.
What can I say? Scars has been my favorite pizza place in New York, but it's not over yet. We have one last stop to go. Will it topple my long-standing favorite pizza place in New York, or is our final spot gonna snatch the crown? Let's find out.
Lindustry is owned by a guy from Tuscany who is making New York-style pizza with this Italian mentality. The pizza that they're making now is the result of constant progress and constant learning. So this is really the definition of a new school place. Basil, Parmigiano, and olive oil post-baked.
Great char.
Yeah.
Cheers. This has both of my favorite things about a pizza together. You got a crispy crunch right away, you know, almost like a cracker style. But as you chew, you're like, wait a minute, this dough's got some tensile strength. It's a little chewy in a good way. It's stick to your teeth kind of chew, which I really like.
You can't have a good pizza without a good crust, because you can have a bite that has less cheese or less sauce or no basil or whatever. But to me, it's the base of this pie, and then they just don't screw it up.
And the dough seasoned perfectly. Sauce perfectly seasoned, perfectly balanced. The flavor, it's deep, but it's not overwhelming. It's still clean. I love the amount of cheese.
This is not a goopy cheese pull slice. It doesn't need to be.
You ever eat a pizza that has too much cheese and you chew, and it's great, and about 50% of the way through the chewing, it goes hard and rubbery. That doesn't happen with this. It disintegrates. I mean, this is a great pizza.
The best pizza in America crown comes down to this.
I think it's gonna get a 7.85. Whoa! Only a 0.05 difference. A marginal increase means a big win for Lindustry. Look, I have a big respect for old school things. You know that I grew up and worked in old school traditional restaurants, but I'm a new school guy. I like the idea of taking the old, learning from it, and applying new to then elevate it, standing on the shoulders of giants. And I feel like Lindustry did a great job. The moral of the story here is that pizza in America deserves a seat at the culinary table. And I think, Scott, you might agree with that.
100%.
So thank you, Scott, for making this possible. We would not have been able to do this without you. You're endless.
Okay, that was fun. So now that I am a little sober, we'll go back to Hades, and I will pause because I need to take my cup downstairs and give Chip his Cracker Jacks. I will be right back. it, bro. Gotta stop tearing my fucking bed up. I swear. Ugh. Goddamn dog. Let me just check my shit before I get started. And we'll be off to the races. Nothing from water. And nothing from... There we go. Alright. Let's fucking go. Down you go. There we are.
They're slowing down.
I hear you.
Feeling good.
Hell. I do need to wash my hands. Be right back. Only take a second. All right. That is better. An idea that I'm going to float by my wife. Wonder if she'll actually get back to me. Well, if she does, I'll see it.
Glad I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Special call. Actually, that'd be useful.
Thunder time.
It's turbo time. Oh, I fucking hate these flame wheels.
Come, wretches.
Wow. That fucking sucked. Well, we got 10 of them.
One's rearming.
Where?
Oh. We're fully rearmed.
Seriously hate those shielders. Not as much as the damn chariots, though. There we go. Ooh, extra parts. Yeah, I'll go with hearts.
That's good. Rematch.
What hope have you, monster, versus the blessed bonds of brotherhood?
Best not belittle him, King. He is more powerful than he appears. We must remain alert this time.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, Asterius. And were I still alive, I would be positively salivating at the thought of running through this pustule with my spear, or whichever means I had available. Now let's go.
Ah, it's gonna be one of those days. Okay. That last fucking little angle. Ugh.
Picked up their scent.
Down you go.
How could you?
You're next, King.
That bull had a family. Whee! Ah, I love getting a mid-word.
That's one champion unseated.
Ooh, lad!
To my greatest fan.
That was a close one.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Damn these lungs.
Just what I need.
No, no, no.
One last stop. Yes.
Can we make it to Hades? Can we get a stone wall?
If I were a satyr sack, where would I be?
What we need is a Zeus. But I don't think we're getting a Zeus.
Don't have coin in them.
But I'll try, by God. Fucker. Oops.
I'll take care of
Motherfucking goddamn thing.
Okay. Barely made it. This one. Need to keep looking down those passageways. Cheers, mate.
Not ideal.
You're dead. Not bad.
Without Jolted, we're kind of fucked. There's always a new one.
There goes that one.
Ugh. Goddamn things. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's just a tiny vermin. Oh, gods.
He big man. And he does not do an insignificant amount of damage, as evidenced.
Oh, blast.
fucking thing. God, I hate that thing.
So vicious and so tiny.
Ugh. Ooh, exposed.
Strength of the goddess. Back I go. Here's the fee. The fishing point.
Terrible. Fuck.
I caught a scuffer.
Oh, it was a perfect catch. Terrible. I honest to God don't remember doing so little damage.
Beats dying.
Please. Oh, thank God.
No satyrs. Just the foul sack I need.
I see the noble king of the Olympians has reached you prior to me, Zagreus. I wonder which of all his many lies he's told you last.
She's offering an exchange.
No.
I see.
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
Cerberus just loves the stuff. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Here we go. I don't think we'll beat him, but we're definitely in a better spot than we were. So, maybe?
Been waiting long?
The sea, the heavens and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth. But we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
Shut up.
You brought this on yourself.
Ow! Oh, them wars of attrition of ours.
You know exactly what it's going to take.
Stop it, oaf.
Wretched excuse for a father.
Such utter disrespect.
Motherfucker!
as well out of your league.
Where'd he go? Nice to get his lucky tooth. Oh, I'm hit. Optimus.
I have them in my sights.
Hey!
Got you. To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you. Narrate this.
Uh-oh. I got snuck up upon. Ugh. I think I'm gonna go for a walk, because
he's tough for an old man.
The fucking, crackers gave me a bunch of energy.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
The power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles. You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy? Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
I need to look up the secret weapons. Let me see here. Oh, you're no fucking help. Where's the damn wiki? There it is. Hidden aspects. The surface, several aspects of his various weapons. For the others, substantial upgrades to the weapons are required. Details are... So, Guan Yu. 5 infernal arms aspects unlocked with Titan's blood. Does not include each aspect of Zagreus. This will cost a total of 5 to 10. God damn it. Guan Yu has to be revealed. Chaos while wielding the shield. Artemis while wielding the bow. Zeus while wielding the rail. Asterius while wielding the fist. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. I fucked up.
If you insist, my friend.
But that was then and this is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Than, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Zagreus. Leave us.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
This is not here.
There we go.
Why, thank you. I've come for questionable deals. I'll buy that.
Nothing to do but start unlocking.
How else can I improve? I need more darkness. Think that should do it.
Boyo, next time you make it to the big VIP area upstairs, you watch out for those weapon-wielding gents out there. The eyeball soul thing that pops out when you beat them, you gotta squash those too, or else they'll grab their gear and come right back.
Crush the souls of Elysium's exalted shades to stop them from regenerating over and over. I'll definitely do that next time I'm there. Aegis, shield of chaos, lend me your power. Grant me the aspect of Nemesis. Grant me the aspect of Achilles himself. Let's see what that one does.
There's that.
Hey mate, here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
Yay.
Father's not back yet, huh? Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
We need bands. I think that's it for the Chthonic stuff. Which that'll be timed. Yeah, we just need bands, and then we've got to start giving stuff to the gods. Alright, cool. So anyway, I have been Max Angor. I will see you all next time. I'm going to go get a walk, third of the day, and I'm going to stream when I get back. And we'll do a proper New Year's stream. I will see you all next time.